the WBC has come under scrutiny, let's say, or been knocked for creating belts all the time, on different kinds, and the Mayan belt, the franchise thing. Why are these created? Why is there so many belts in the WBC?
It's a confusion that people continue to entertain without and understanding or even wanting to understand what they mean. The WBC is the leader of the sport, and we help promote the sport. We help the promoters, we help the fighters, we help the media to promote boxing. So anytime there is something boxing, pro boxing, everything that is positive, we are there and we promote it. So we have created so many different belts, which are basically unique pieces, which reach so many corners of the world. For example, the art, the culture of the world gets familiar with boxing belts. The Mayan belt, it's an example. This belt is not a championship. It's not anything other than a unique piece of art to commemorate a certain date. So
Right, I see.
May 5th and September 16th are the biggest holidays in Mexico. It's the Battle of Puebla and independence, Mexican independence.
Okay.
Throughout the years, it became a custom to celebrate those days with boxing matches.
Uh-huh.
Eventually, the most important dates for boxing rely on May 5th and September 15th. So the best champions of the moment fight on those dates. Oscar de la Hoya, Julio César Chávez, Floyd Mayweather, Canelo. Throughout Eric Morales, Barrera, Marquez. So it's been 45 years that great matches happen on May 5th and September 16th. So we came up with the idea of creating a culture commemorating Mexico has many cultures. So we put a belt, a culture, a piece of art, one piece, unique. So if you look at that belt, it's beautiful. And it is just a trophy that the winner of that fight gets.
So let's say, for instance, the Mayan belt, then, that will never be seen again, then?
That will never be seen again.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. Right.
There's only two pieces. The one in May, that Canelo was awarded after beating, I believe, I don't recall who he fought in May. Yeah. And then Tyson Fury. That was the most important fight on September 16.
Right.
He fought Wallin. So we are awarded Tyson Fury the Mayan belt. It's a trophy. Brilliant. And he's so proud and he loved it and he kissed it. He's a gypsy. So he really understands the culture.
I can get that, yeah.
So these belts are not to confuse anyone. But these belts go out and they make a TV news. They make newspaper. You got a grandmother talking about boxing because she saw that beautiful piece of art. When I went to the United States to promote Manny Pacquiao against Mayweather, that time we created the Emerald belt. It was an unbelievable piece, the most expensive boxing trophy ever generated.
Okay.
$1 million belt.
Really? You're kidding?
All gold and emeralds.
Wow.
And I was in a talk show. You know, those morning talk shows, very popular in the United States. So I was there and I presented the belt. And so many grandmothers and mothers of friends and people who would never be watching boxing, they got to see boxing, and then they watched the fight. So these belts, it's a way of promoting the sport. Many people love them.
Yeah.
I have not seen one person when I walk in the casino with that belt that does not want to stop and take a picture.
Oh,
So
absolutely, yeah.
if they would take a moment and research and understand, we don't have outlets, news outlets. You are giving me a great opportunity to explain something that naturally we never get the opportunity, because a good news or something that is not controversial rarely makes it to the news. So
You're right, yeah.
if we want to speak about making a belt to celebrate a culture, to celebrate a country, to for charity, nobody cares about that.
Yeah.
They only care about the controversy and blasting the WBC for making so many belts. The reality, we have a world champion, we have a silver championship, which is Division 2,
Uh-huh.
and then we have a great platform worldwide with affiliated championships that serve as a stepping stone to get to the championship level.
I see.
We have for example, the British Boxing Board of Control. They have their belt. They have the Commonwealth.
Is it
It's
like
for
the NABF and things like that?
the NABF, the European Boxing Union, the African Boxing Union. So it's a worldwide organization that has activity, and this activity helps boxers fight under a solid platform with set rules that make them stronger once they get to fight for the championship.